and welcome back to the Delta Beat. Here are some of our latest headlines from our next issue. Delta College closed for nearly a whole week due to winter weather and dangerous wind chills. On a more positive note, Sender Snowfest 2019 was a big hit. From ice-cold snow sculptures to hot food and heated tents, it was a time to remember. Be sure to go to our YouTube channel to check out our video coverage of the event, whether or not you missed it or just need a recap. And also, the Delta Collegiate is pleased to bring back the Science, Health, and Tech category, and here you'll find Game Guy, a new recurring column by reporter Colton Carrier. This week he discusses the remake of Resident Evil 4. Up next, Mike Povarsky has a piece of outrageous news to share with us.
What's up, guys? Mike Povarsky here, and today I've got a pretty interesting fake news story. The source is America's Last Line of Defense. The story alleges that Nancy Pelosi, the Speaker of the House, has ordered President Donald Trump to enter the Capitol building through the back door before delivering his State of the Union address. This move is supposed to humiliate President Trump, and he isn't even going to be escorted in by the Master Chief of the Constitutional Watch, like every other president has been for the past 250 years. But first of all, there is no such thing as a Master Chief of the Constitutional Watch. You look at that detail, and then you have to look at the source of the story, which is America's Last Line of Defense, which is a self-described fictional news site. If you see this shared on social media and it looks like it's real, don't believe it. Don't be a victim of fake news. Well, that's all I've got for today. Back to you, Robin.
Got a minute? Media minute to be exact. Now it's time for Zach Parfening to take it away.
Thanks, Robin. There's something about a good psychological thriller that really gets to me. So this week, I'll be talking about Bitter Orange, a book written by Claire Fuller that was one of the top recommended works of 2018. The novel's protagonist, Frances Jellicoe, is hired to survey the garden architecture of a dilapidated country house in Lintons, England. Traveling there, she meets a young exotic couple, Cara and Pieper, and being rather shy and inexperienced, she jumps at the opportunity to get to know them, especially considering they're so interested in her. Though the truth slowly starts to begin to unravel around her, stories don't add up, and strange noises can be heard at night inside the house. The book is very good at tiny details, things like leaking pipes, creaking stairs, Carnegie jewelry, the furniture. All of that really sets the scene, and it makes it a lot more personal to read, as you can feel like you're really there. On top of that, it does what any good psychological thriller does. It makes you question what you're reading, the actions of the characters, their own sanity, as well as whether you have the right idea about what you're reading at all. I definitely recommend it. It came out several months ago, but you can still definitely find it at your local bookstore. Back to you, Robin.
Be sure to pick up our latest print issue, which is on newsstands now. I'm your host, Robin Verhage, and you've been watching The Delta Beat.